Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. A la mía, tu gata está en mi roster. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera.
All right. Ready to go here. Here's the short stop at the plate. Chase Mydroth. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
0-1.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball one. Just missed. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nice grab on the run. And there are two outs. Two down, bases empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Sosa, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game. Sean Burke. What do you have on him, Singy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right side. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one not close. 1-0. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 outs. Off the mark there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Line drive, Mydroth. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second. So here's Robert now. Sale back to work. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Mike Tauchman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. That one drifts inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. That's a strike. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and, you know, he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around.
Fans another. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here is Chase Utley. In the air out towards right center. Taylor sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missed. Next offering misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. Now 2 away. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. That one outside, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball. Ball 4, and that's their first base runner of the game. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Upstairs. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Soriano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor makes the grab. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Edgar Caro. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And Sale deals. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Colson Montgomery now at the plate as he swings through
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. Outside with a
outside.
breaking ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Soriano makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now, Chase Mydroth. The shortstop takes a ball. Breaking
No,
ball
that's off the plate. Ball
inside.
2.
Now 2-0. And another
That's
ball.
inside.
And that's ball
Ball
4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line.
And there's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one. And that's ball 1. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. And that one hammered. That's back. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there. By the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. Taylor on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Way
Ball
high with
1,
that
no
one.
strikes.
And that's ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Lindor retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles under this one. Hauls it in. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Lenin Sosa. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Lindor on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Tachman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The other way, that's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Well, got to pause on that thought. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact. Like
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And that one got a piece of him. First and second, no outs. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One and one.
In the dirt, but kept close. Higashioka leads off first with one away. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Slider misses outside. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Caro now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. And that's in there for strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sale ready. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The throw in, Montgomery around third. He scores to tie it up.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's and welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Burke back to work. And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Liner, and this could be trouble. makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor. Comes up to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases, and now they're out front. It's 4-2. One down. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Both two in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chase Utley. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And Benintendi able to. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Lenin Sosa. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Oh, he is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. And they add a run. It's 5-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one in the air center field. Taylor brings it in, and that is that. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Tim Elko. And before the pitch, he steps off. New pitcher on here, Liam Hendricks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. And a curve is down and in. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. Benintendi in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Trout makes the play. That's out number 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Caro. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. On its way to the corner. Soriano racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The White Sox down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. White Sox going with a new arm, Frazier Ellard. Back to the top of the order now, Francisco Lindor now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Clips the corner, 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no...
Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Crow Armstrong, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside. Look out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ellard back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Inside, almost got him. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Nice try, Ramon.
It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So up next, Alfonso Soriano. And the first offering is not close. And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Look out!
Yep, that got
And
him.
it hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So now a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Ball one there. Higashioka
Ball one, no
on
strike.
second. Soriano at first with no outs. And that
That's
one's a
ball two.
little bit low. And the count now
No.
2-0. Misses
Outside,
again,
that's a ball.
5 in a row. Judge rips that one. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs
Nice
in on the
try,
play, and they're pulling away. Up by 7 now. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit.
Steven Wilson.
This one in the dirt. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the catcher to hit. Will Smith. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run
Nice try,
across.
Ramon.
2 down. Base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Jurickson Profar will hit next. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. And a quick out, number 1. Robert, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive. Over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to
Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.